everybody, welcome back to my channel. And guys, as you can see today, I am playing Cities Skylines. But first of all, the reason I paused the game is because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on behind me. And second of all, my city is almost dead. First of all, let me just show you my city. My city's name is YouTube City. And that right there, my friends, is YouTube City. It might seem big at start, but it's actually not that big. It's pretty small. I mean, for me, it's pretty small because I've seen like so many YouTube videos about city skylines, and the cities are like humongous. And second thing is that my city is facing mass abandonation, which basically means almost everyone in my city is trying to abandon their homes because, well, this is why. Everyone, and by everyone I mean almost everyone in my city, is complaining about not enough goods to sell, and I'm trying to solve that problem the best I can, but it's not getting solved. And if this is the end of my city, of YouTube City, then at least I can say that I tried a lot to make things work in this city. Because the thing is that if there's not enough goods to sell, then my city won't get income. But as you guys can see, I am getting 25,000 monies, 25,000 city skylines money. But my city is still facing all these problems. And by the way, if you guys have noticed something, I have kept all of my district names like rip-offs of Mumbai districts. I don't know why, I just thought that would be fun, like Kaikala, then East VT, West VT. Yeah, I still have to do something to Papa district. Yeah, I'm just gonna, okay, there we go. But yeah, that is a big problem that my city is facing, and as you guys can see, there's hardly any demand for anything. So first of all, let me just explain you things about my city, and I'll probably stop talking so fast and shaking the camera around so much. So I just went and got some water for myself so I can drink some water. But anyways, as you guys can see, there is a lot of crazy stuff going on in my city, and I have no idea what to do because there is literally zero demand. I mean, this teeny tiny bit of demand for residential, nothing else. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let me just give you guys a quick run through of my city. So I will start in Dorabli, the district I absolutely hate because it's always complaining about something or the other. So this is the district of Dorabli, and as you guys can see, it is mainly residential. And by the way, this part was like commercial and industrial, but I got rid of it to see if anything would happen to the problem my city is facing. So that is Dorabli. It's mainly residential and commercial and industrial. It's like a good mixture of both, all three of them. Then up here we have Kahisar, which is a pretty big district, and it's mainly office and residential with tiny amounts of industrial in there. Then this is my tourism district. Before it stretched out all the way to here, but I got rid of the zoning on that part, so now this is the remainder of my tourism district. I'll probably rezone that bit later once I somehow solve the problem my city is facing. Then, wait, let me just go into districts, it will be much easier. So this is Durand Industrial. I believe there is no residential zoning in Durand. Yeah, there's no, and by no I mean there is literally zero residential zoning in Durand Industrial because it is an industrial area. There are offices and industrial buildings, which is, I believe, farming. No, it's forestry. Yeah, forestry and tiny amounts of commercial here and there. And now here, oh, this part is not of any. Oh, it's this part is of Dulan, and Dulan is probably my biggest district so far. So it might take some time in explaining. Anyways, this is Dulan. It is, as you can see, it is mainly residential with small amounts of commercial, and this space is also commercial. But again, I just removed the zoning to see if it do anything to the problem. So that is Dulund. And by the way, there is also this part in Dulund, which this part is mainly like offices, I believe. No, this is residential, right? Yeah, this is residential, and this part is offices. And this part is just trash, literally. So, wait, I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. So I have made this part also part of Dulund, and now Dulund is probably the biggest district in my city. So anyways, that was that, and if I try to give a run through of each district in my city, it's gonna take a lot of time, so I'm just going to explain. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just going to explain the main parts of my city. First of all, as you guys can see, I do have the London line in my city, but it is named the VTI. Get it? Because it's in VT, so VTI. Anyways, then this is my biggest office district, because if you guys, I still have to paint in a district here, but if you guys see, then this entire bit is either is mainly offices or just teeny tiny bit of commercial. And that's that. And then if you guys are confused why this part is out, well, I wanted to place a Statue of Liberty in this area, but the roads were confusing me a lot. I was very confused, so I just let that be. And I'm probably going to add something cool in there at one point, or else I'm just gonna get rid of that entire peninsula. I'm just drinking water because talking a lot makes me thirsty. So this is my harbor area. Of course, still incomplete. There's still a lot I have to do. I have to put quays in this bit. I have to put quays in this bit. I have to touch it up. I have to probably add in another one of this thing, this harbor, tourism harbor, probably here. And I still have a long way to go because I have to fill in this entire bit, and this northern bit, which is going to be pretty hard to do. And if you guys see, not that, on info views areas, if you guys see, I have 8 areas, and there's still this last bit of area remaining for me to buy. So after I buy that area, I have to also zone in that bit there, and then this bit. And I am going to throw in my domestic airport here, because as you guys can see, I have 64,000 population, which means I have unlocked my airport. So I'm going to place the airport in this area is going to be my airport area. This is going to be my domestic airport, and like in near it, or like this side, I'm going to put my international airport. Probably this side only, because this side there's not much space. I might place it like right here, like that could go there, and then of course my international airport would go in this area right here. And I might put high-rise ban in this area, but there's still a long way to go there. First of all, I need to take care of this giant problem my city is facing. Nope. Wait. Default. Shrink. And if you guys want to see more videos of my YouTube city, then you guys have to like this video. If I get 2 likes, then I will do one more video of YouTube city. So since I have a lot of this teeny tiny bit of residential demand, not commercial demand. I cannot believe what I'm saying, because For a super long time, there was literally absolutely zero demand for anything else. You have no idea. There was almost zero demand for anything, which is super, super weird. And this is my most successful city so far, and I do not want this city to just die because I have never had a city with more than 40 or like 44, 45,000 population, and this thing has reached 60 population, 60,000, 65,000 population. And I do not want things to go bad because there's so much I still have to do. I have to finish my harbor, I have to do airports, I have to add in way more monuments because I have almost zero tourism in my city. Yeah, like look at this. I hardly have any tourism. The only tourism I get is mainly in this area or in this area, which is very bad because I do want my city to look good. I want my city to have foreigners or like even people from this nearby areas come in. Because if you guys see, my city has almost zero attractiveness. The only parts which with attractiveness is the London Eye and the VTI. That area of Dolan and the Mall of Moderation, which is super bad, and I only have 28 tourists visit weekly, which is even worse. If you go and check this again, city attractiveness is at 33%, which is very, very bad because it's like there's almost nothing to do in my YouTube city, and I do want my YouTube city to become successful. I feel like I've been talking for a long time and I do need to get some building in. And since there is tiny demand for residential, I am going to make a residential zone. Probably here. Probably here. And by the way guys, stay safe from you guys know what I'm talking about. Just stay safe from the thing that's destroying this world. And please, I request you guys do not go outside. Because there are so many people getting infected by this thing that's going on. And the world cannot afford to have much more infections. Because that would be extremely, extremely bad. So, enough talking of me. Let's start building. So, I feel like I should expand out of this area. Or else I can like expand into this area. That would be super good for my city. So, I think that's a little too high. I'm gonna go to there. Then over this. And then I'm gonna lower the road down to there and bring it out to there. And I know I'm not the best city builder. I know I'm super bad at playing city skylines, but I love playing city skylines. And I love to have fun. I mean, who does not love to have fun? Definitely not me, because I love fun so much. That's the reason I made my channel, just so that I can have fun making videos. And the thing that's going on currently, the lockdowns and everything, that is what you call not fun. So, anyways, I feel like I've been talking a lot, and I know I'm saying this a lot in this video, but okay, for serious now, I'm gonna start building properly. So I'm gonna do residential in those bits. Maybe residential out here too won't be a bad idea, because I am soon going to expand out into this area and connect these two areas. So I guess that could be the residential area. And then I guess I could throw in an office area somewhere. No, that's gonna be an entire residential cluster. So, what? Okay. So, I'm gonna bring these pipes up to here. And I know I am horrible at laying down pipes. Please forgive me for that. I'm probably the worst. You should not take pipe laying advice from me. You should definitely not take that from me. Okay, so that's that. And I have a super confusing pipe system. So if you guys look here, then yeah, that is super duper confusing. So now this area does need a method of electricity. So for now, I'm just gonna do these things. What are these called? Power lines. I'm gonna run some power lines from here all the way to here. I can just, yeah, I'm gonna do that and run power lines till there. And that should be enough. Does this area have, okay, garbaging should not be a problem. Okay, for a second I thought it started raining outside. This video is super long. I'm probably gonna cut out some things from here. I do need to place down healthcare. Education wise, yeah, they need an elementary school bad. High school wise, I guess I should throw another high school down. Okay, policing. There we go. And firefighting. There we go. So I should see this area build up quite quickly. Hopefully. Don't worry, you guys will get electricity. Oh my god, there is huge, by the way, yeah, there is huge amounts of train traffic in my city, which is definitely not something to be proud of, but I feel like it's kind of cool because you usually get car traffic or truck traffic, maybe even ship traffic sometimes, but for the first time I am seeing such a bad railway system. Like, it's so bad. Okay, you guys will get electricity sooner or later. Once this area builds up, you guys will definitely get electricity. Mark my words. Okay, I do need. Wait, have I zoned on that? Yeah, I've zoned on that bit. So you guys should see electricity in some time. You guys should see electricity, and that's for abandoned buildings. Just pour out deleting and demolishing. I'm such a bad mayor. A building has burned. Oh my god, I thought there was. Okay, you people. And there we go. Good. So hopefully that does something for that area. By the way, guys, this is also an office area, because I thought it would look cool if I do offices along the coast, but it's not making much of a difference. Oh my god, there still hasn't been any building out in that area. Okay, now you guys will get electricity. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think that's enough for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, bye.